Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Getting Started session. My name is Jackie, and here with me is the lovely Anne. We are your success coaches, and it is our aim to make sure that you know how to get started and be successful with the Builderall platform. And over to you. Can you please tell our viewers what they can expect from the session?
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Jackie. And yes, of course. So, in this getting started session, basically, we want to show you everything that you need to get started quickly and efficiently on Builderall. So, first, I'm going to show you around the dashboard just so you know quickly where everything is. And then Jackie is going to show you a lot of things, such as how you can buy a domain, connect a domain, create an email list, create a form to get leads, and integrate it to your website. So, we're still going to cover a lot of the basics and everything you need to basically get you started, whatever your niche is in digital marketing. So, I think we can get started with the dashboard. So here is our beautiful Builderall dashboard. So it may look slightly different depending on the device that you are on. And I'm going to show you around just so you know where everything is located and you can gain time when you go in. So right here on the dashboard, we have a few stats about our website builder. So you will know how many published sites you have, unpublished ones, connected domains, connected subdomains. Then you have the same kind of info for Mailingboss, which is our email marketing tool. You have your number of subscribers list, your number of subscribers, your workflows, and your tags. Then right here on the right, you have your favorites. So these are shortcuts to the tools that you will use most often. And you can choose them yourself and change them. So you just go here to add favorites and you can unselect one because we have three selected. So there's up to three. So you can unselect them and then you can just add them again, choose the ones that you want, save, and that's it. You have your own favorites set here. Then right here in domain and email manager, you will go there to buy a domain, connect a domain, and create a new email. These are just also shortcuts, and there's other ways to go there that Jackie will show you, but these are just like the shortcuts to basically kind of get you started on that. Then you have more analytics on the bottom. And right here, you can see the info for this quick start session. And also, you can see our partnership with Fiverr. So you can find Builderall certified partners on Fiverr to help you with anything you may need in your journey on Builderall. So if you're interested in that, you can hit that banner right here. Um, then if we go at the top, so you will see we have two menus. There's this one, which is a vertical one, and then we have stuff right here at the top. So we're going to show you around with everything. The first thing is right here, our icon. Whenever you hit it, wherever you are in Builderall, you will go back to this page, to the home page or the dashboard, we call it. Here is the home, so same, the dashboard where we are right now. Right here in Get Started, this is a short video showing you kind of what I'm talking about right now, where everything is located. So if you need a quick little refresh, this one is way shorter. It's, I think, 5 or 7 minutes, and you just want to refresh your memory with that, you can watch that video as well. Then right here, Business Center, we have all of the tools that will help you with managing your business. So you have the domain and email manager, URL shortener, SEO report, your team access, CRM, and for website agencies. Then right here in build, all the tools that you need to help you build stuff in Builderall, such as a website, email sequence, a course, a webinar, or even a magazine. And then in Engage, you have all of the tools that enable you to engage and interact with your audience, such as creating emails, creating chatbots, sending SMS campaigns, and stuff like that. And right here at the bottom, as you can see, you have other tools that are here. If you are brand new in Builderall, you probably don't have them if you have never used the platform. And this is because these are like the tabs on your browser. These are the most recent tools that we opened and use. So it enables you to move from one to the other quite quickly. And you can just hit the cross here when you're done with them and just keep the ones that you need and want. And then right here, if we go at the top, we have more of the tools. So some are duplicated from the menu that's here and the menu that's here, but here they are classified by the package that you have with Builderall. So you will see all of the tools that you have access to on the essential plan right here, then the advanced one, and premium right here. And as you can see, when I hover over one of the tools, it gives me on the right hand side right here a little description of what that tool is about. So if you want to explore that, you can go ahead and just hover over all the tools and explore them, because right now we're just going to focus on a few ones and the most important, and trying to cover the most technical back-end aspects so that you can be ready to start in Builderall. And with that, I'm going to leave the floor to Jackie, who is going to go ahead and show you all of that.
Thank you so much, Anne. That was really cool. It makes me excited all over again when we look at all the wonderful tools and how you're explaining it. It's really great. All right, so I'm going to start sharing my screen with you guys. So here we are on the dashboards, and there is two options. You can either purchase a domain from Builderall, or you can connect a domain that you've already purchased from places like GoDaddy and Namecheap. The benefit in purchasing it from Builderall is that you do not have to change the name service, but I'm going to cover both of them. So if you want to purchase a domain, you're going to click on Buy Domain, and you're going to see that we have got specific important information that you have to read. That's really important, especially the first one. Now, once you have gone through the purchase process, right after you've made the payment, you gotta have to go back to your website and actually connect the domain, because it works like a trigger. The moment that you connect it, the propagation is going to start. So it's really important that you take note of this. So how do you buy the domain? So we're just going to make a test, and I'm going to say buildertraining.com. So we're going to pretend that is the one that we want to purchase, and then we're going to click on this little icon to search to see whether that domain is actually available for purchase. If it is not available, like you can see right here, a .com, buildertraining.com is not available because it shows .org, but it tells you all the other ones that's available. So let's say that we decide that we want to go with IO. You would also have the option to extend the privacy by clicking right here, as well as the year. So you will be paying in advance if you choose to go for 5 years. In this example, we will just leave it as it is. Then we're going to click on continue, and it's going to open up a screen for the registration data. Now, because there's already domains connected here, there is already some data available, but you can edit the data to update it, or you can add brand new. So if I click on the add new, this is the screen that you will first see if you do not have any other domains connected yet. You're going to have to make sure to fill in all of the details and accept the terms of conditions before you go on. So I'm just going to go back, and I'm going to pretend that this is okay, and I'm going to click on continue. So what's happening right now is the card is getting ready for you. It is getting all the information together so that you can verify that the information that you are about to purchase is correct. And once you looked at it and see that it's right, you're going to click the button that is going to process to the actual checkout. So just give it a moment to load. So as you can see right here, this is how you're going to confirm by clicking on the continue button, which is going to ask you then for your credit card details. So in this instance, we are not going to go further with this process. because this is just an example, but this is what you will see. Once you have closed that and you've gone through the process, it is ready to be connected to a website. Now, the way you are going to connect to the website, whether it's through a buyer domain or whether it's connected domain, remains exactly the same. In a moment, I will show you how to connect your domain to your Builderall website. Now we are going to connect a domain that we've purchased from another service provider. We're going to click on connect a domain. We're going to ask us for the domain name. That is the domain that we've already purchased. We just want to connect it. And then you're going to see it's asking you for the name server. And as you can see that there is name servers and IP. Some of these service providers do not require the IP address, so it's not a problem if they do not ask for that. Otherwise, you are just going to copy the name server. Now, it's really important not to highlight it and copy it, because sometimes you might pick up extra spaces and it might not work. So make sure that you rather make use of the copy. Once you have changed that on that platform, you're just going to click on continue. Now you're going to see that mine already show blue icons, and that is because this domain was used before on the platform and it was already connected a while ago. So the first time that you do it, it's going to show you gray icons, and it can take up to 48 hours for propagation to happen. So it's really important that you don't rush it and think that it is not working. Give it some time. This is your first step. Once this is actually blue, you can proceed to the next step, which means is we are going to connect our domain to our Mailingboss, which is the autoresponder, so that we can create custom emails and email sequences and so forth. So now let's go to the tools area, and we're going to open up Mailingboss, and we're going to connect that now. Now, because it's the first time that you're using it, you're not going to see all of these things, but it's really important to go to the settings on the left-hand side, click on company, and in the company area, you have to go and create a new company. Otherwise, you won't be able to connect a domain, because it's going to ask you to connect a domain with a specific company. So we're going to click on domains, and we're going to click on create new domain. I'm going to type it in. And then you're going to see there is the company area where you choose the domain, and you're going to click save. Now it is going to ask you for additional information, but I don't want you to worry about that. You can just close it. And then it's going to ask you if you would like to add senders for this domain. Now for this purpose, I am not going to add it here because I want to show you where you go and create your custom emails. So I'm just going to click on no thanks for now. And then I'm going to go back to the domain and email manager, and you're going to find that under the tools area right here, you're going to see DNS manager, and it will open up a page looking like this. So now you're going to see we've got the domain right there, and we need to create a custom email. So right here it says new custom email, and we are going to click on Builderall testing domain. We're going to go next. We're going to use the name that we want to use. In this case, I'm going to use Jackie at Builderall testing domain. I'm going to create a password for myself. I'm going to type it again. And once it's correct, we're going to click save. And now it says successful creating the email address. The process runs through a queue, so wait a few minutes for it to be effectively applied. All right. So now you can see it's getting the information right here in this little icon. And once it's ready, it will change from the yellow into red. Now, there's two ways in verifying it. You can go into your Mailingboss, like access email right here. And inside there, you will be able to click on a link to get it verified. Or you can just click on this little area here, and it will instantly verify it for you. So you can see now that it is green. Once you are done with that, you can go back to Mailingboss, and we are just going to refresh this page by reloading it. And if we go to the sender email area, you can see that our sender has now been verified. All right. So now we have connected our domain. We have created the email custom email, and we verified a Mailingboss, so it's ready to be used. All right. So what is the next step? The next step is to go and create a list. So while we are in Mailingboss, right underneath the subscriber area, you're going to click on lists. And you're going to ask here at the top is a blue button, create a new list. And we're just going to call this Builderall getting started. We're going to choose a double opt-in and a single out. It's always best to have a double opt-in, which means as a person is going to have to confirm the email. We're going to click on save. Now it's open up the form area. The very important part is right here for the from email. You're going to drop down and choose the verified email address that you've just created. If you're making use of that, your emails will not be delivered. So make sure that you use your verified email address. You can use any reply to email address. It doesn't really matter. In this case, I'm just repeating the same. Once all of that information is in, you can even change the from name like this. You are going to click on update. Now you can see it's been updated. We don't have any emails, so we're just going to say cancel because we don't, and we're going to click on close. So you can see that our list is now created, but now we need a website, right? So how do we create that website? I'm going to close that. I'm going to click on the octopus to go back to the main dashboard. We're just giving it a moment. So right here at the top, you can either create a website by going to the website builder directly, or if you're brand new, you can go and click on build a website. And then you can click on create a new site. You can choose from a variety of different templates, and you can use this filter box right here if you're looking for something specific. But for this example, we are just going to make use of something simple. Let's just scroll down and wait a little bit for it to download. So let's make use of this one. You're going to click on select this, and we're going to click on get started. Now you can see that the website is being built. And once it's been built, it's going to take you directly to the website itself. Now it's opened up the very first page of the website, which is probably your homepage. And this is where there is an opt-in box. And how do you connect that opt-in box to your list where you want to actually generate some leads? So once you've got this list, you're going to click and you'll see that we've got set link right here. You're going to click on that set link. And subscribe pending means where are you going to send this person to after they have made a subscription. Now, in this case, we want them to go and confirm their email. So we're going to look for the page that asks them to confirm the email. So we're going to look and see we've got a webinar, members ask page, thank you page, and then lead magnet page. So we're going to say, we're going to send them to the thank you page. And on that page, we can ask them to go and confirm the email. And where must they go to once they have actually confirmed their emails? So you're going to choose another page. Maybe you want to send them to go to a members area, or you want to deliver something to them. So let's say we are delivering deliver a product to them. So we're going to go to the ask page in this case, and we're going to click save. Once that is done, you know that you've already got your links to your different kinds of pages. You now need to connect it to a list. So you're going to click on that little icon and you're going to choose the list that we've just created, and we're going to click save. Now the opt-in page is ready for you. All you need to do is go and click on save. Once it's been saved, it's going to ask if you want to publish your website. And in this case, yes. Publish just means that it's now live on the internet. Now, the site that has been activated and live does not necessarily mean it is connected to your domain, because we still need to go and connect that domain, correct? So I'm just going to close this, and I am going to go back to the website dashboard because I want to show you where to go to access it. We're going to go to the tools. Oops. And we're going to click on website builder. And you're going to see the website that you've created is right at the top because you have published it. So you can see here is the site being published. If it did not publish it, it will be under the unpublished area. So now you can see I'm going to connect this specific one because we've got Builderall test domain there already. If you made a mistake, you can just click and you can delete it. And you can start all over again by going to the top and create a new site. Now, how do we connect a domain? Remember at the beginning I said to you, it does not matter whether you have purchased it from Builderall or if you have purchased it from a third party, the way you connect it to your website remains the same. So we're going to click on that little three dots and we're going to say connect domain. And we're going to type in our domain name. And we're going to click on connect. And great choice. And now your site has been connected. Now, obviously, you don't need this step, especially in this case, because you have already connected your domain to the Builderall name server. So all you really need to do is you can just click back on Builder. And you're going to see right there that it has been connected because it's highlighted in blue. And that is basically how easy that is. So what do you do now? All you really need to do is go back. And that is going to take you back to our dashboard. Now over to Anne so that she can give you a little bit more information with regards to feedback and support and knowledge base.
Thank you, Jackie. That was amazing. So, Jackie gave us all of the details on how you can connect, buy your domain, create that email list, start getting your leads, and all of that. So, those are really the basics on how to really start on Builderall and the things that you need. But of course, as you go along with the tool and there's a lot to learn. You will probably have questions. And so we have a lot of tools to also help you with that. And you're not alone in your journey on Builderall. So I want to show you a few things that you can use to help you with your Builderall journey. So if we go here in our menu, you will have seen this university menu. And right here, you can find a lot of trainings about different things on Builderall that you can explore. So you have that training and add-ons category. So those are if you want to learn specific things on Builderall, you can go there. Then right here, if you go to that little book icon, this is our knowledge base. So I'm going to click it. And in the knowledge base, you have lots of tutorials. So you will see right here, you have a sub menu with these are the tutorials for the affiliates. These are all the tools, and you can see tutorials basically categorized by tool. So if you're looking for something specific, you can, of course, look through here in the menu. And you can also, if we scroll down, see all of them right here. So if you don't have a specific idea, you just have some time and you want to learn more about Builderall, this is great. You can just go in and say, okay, today I want to learn about how to build a quiz, the quiz builder, and then you see all of the tutorials that are here about the quiz builder. And the first one is this one, the overview. So you can play that video and then you can hit the next ones and just start learning things about Builderall. So this is great. And then if we go back, you will have seen that right here, you also have a search bar. So this is great if you have a specific question about a specific tool and you want to learn something. So for instance, let's say Mailingboss, you want to learn something about email marketing. So for instance, how to send an instant message, WhatsApp or audio in Mailingboss. So you have all of this. You can also type how to do that or connect my domain or do something specific. And if not, the safest is always to kind of type in the tool that you're looking for help on, or to find it through here or through the menu right here. So that's it for the knowledge base. Is very useful. And right here, you will see you also have access to our Facebook groups. So if you're not already in our Facebook groups, I highly encourage you to join them. So right here, you have the official Builderall Facebook group where we share a lot of things. And there's also live events and videos, weekly ones that take place on Facebook and on YouTube. So you will get notifications most likely if you're in the group, and you can also ask things to the Builderall community. It's not just us. And of course, you can tag us and ask your questions through the groups. But if you want to also know and you're not yet in the Facebook group, what's happening and what tools and lives you have access to, you can go here in Connect. And here you will see at the bottom the events calendar, and on the events calendar is the most updated thing that you can see to see what events are taking place. And there are weekly Q&A sessions. There's a weekly members meeting. Both of those are hosted by Jackie. You will also see about once a month we have a live with our CEO, Pedro Sostre. So that is great. So we talk more about business topics. If you have strategy questions, you can log in. So really, we try to cover a broad range of topics so that we can help you not just with the technical stuff in Builderall, but to in the end build a successful business using Builderall as a tool. So we're going to go back to the dashboard. And so I showed you where you can find your trainings in university, where you can find some tutorials in the knowledge base, and where you can find our events. Now, if you do need some a bit more personalized support and something a bit more technical, you have access to or support. So you can access it through many places. So you can access it through here, that little icon support, and it will take you to a page, and it asks you if you want to open a ticket or start a chat. Then you can also go in the menu right here, and you have the support right here, ticket or chat, and then you have it also right here. So you are not alone if you run into an issue. And right here at the bottom right corner, you can open that, and this is the Builderall Hub. And if you scroll to the bottom, you also have the support right here, the chat and the tickets, and you have access to the knowledge base, which I just showed you as well. And right here in the hub, you will also see here on the front page the latest update that what is happening in the Builderall world right now. But if you go to updates right here, you will see all of the updates. So whatever is happening and has happened in the past, that may still also be relevant. Then here in the roadmap, it's what updates are happening more technically, are currently in progress, what our team is working on, what is up next, and what will be for the future. And you can click on the little arrow and also vote for this if you think this is something that I really want the team to work on, because it would be an amazing feature on Builderall. You can do that, so we know that people are really interested in that, and that's kind of how we also prioritize what updates we are going to work on in the future. And lastly, we would love to, of course, have your feedback. If there's things that you don't see here, you can go to ideas. And right here, you can submit your own idea. If you have a unique suggestion, a new tool, an improvement we can make to a tool, you can submit it right here. And you can also see everything that people put in as ideas and who voted, so they're ranked. and you can vote for that. So before submitting your idea, you can read all of that. And if your own idea isn't there, you can just submit it through here. So I think that is it. We covered a lot. I think you are really armed to get started on Builderall in the best conditions, and feel free to connect with us, whether on Facebook, through the support. You know everything now.
Thank you so much, Anne. I really appreciate what you've shown us. We are truly excited to see you around in Builderall, and we really hope that you are building amazing websites. And if you've got questions, like Anne says, you know where to find us now. And that is all from the beautiful Anne and myself. We will see you all around Builders. Have a wonderful day and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.